Hello and thank you for watching. Today I wanted to cover another Qigong movement. Last video we looked at single hand supporting the heavens and some of the extra details, the secret life of that posture. Today I wanted to do something similar but with a different move, natural respiration. So with this, like many of the movements, Qigong movements, they're very old. There's many different explanations about how they're done and why they're done in the way that they are. So what I wanted to show you was just my understanding of the moves at this point in time. So natural respiration. I like this move partly because it's a simple move. It's easy to pick up, but as far as I can tell, it encapsulates a lot of the key core principles of Qigong. So it's sort of, for me, the foundation of most Qigong practice. The movement itself, the details of it, very simple. Feet are about shoulder width apart, hands are at our sides. We have our weight set over our heels and lift the body upright, set the shoulders down. From here, we roll the hands out. We bring the arms up, bending the elbows, both hands with the palms face down, come down in front of the body until the arms return to our sides. That's the basic motion. So again, opening out, lifting up. Relax the shoulders, lower the elbows, and just allow the hands to follow through. Keeping the weight on the heels. The rolling the hands out, open across the front of the shoulders. So open across the chest. Allow the arms to come up. Progressively relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Keep the hands extended. And then allow the hands to gradually return to our sides. One more time, same motion, opening out, lifting up. Gathering in, settling downwards. Very good. Natural respiration. A couple of basic pointers for the move. First of all, try and keep the weight over the heels. Try and keep the hips relaxed. The knees tend to be a little bit bent, but basically it's an upright stance. For the arms and the hands, often people are trying to do too much with the hands, trying to push something down, trying to guide the movement down from the hands. My recommendation is don't. Relax the hands. Extend to the fingertips, but from there, just let the hands follow through. The movement doesn't happen from the hands moving down. It's from the shoulders and elbows settling down. Doing less with the hands actually allows you to do the movement in a more relaxed way. We want to remove tension out of the movement. Good. If we keep doing this motion, we'll talk a little bit about first the external details and then the internal details. External details, the additional information is mainly that we need the proper connection and extension. So we want to have the movement extended enough so that it's not just the arms moving, but it's the body as well. There's the idea of open and close. And so if the movement is extended enough and connected enough, the whole body opens. And then as the hands come down, the whole body closes and settles. Main thing I don't want to have people do is to have it so that it's a movement that's too exaggerated and it tends to pull the center of gravity up and forward. So don't do this. It's too tense. Draws the body center of gravity too high. At the same time, don't make the movement too small. It loses the connection and then the movement through the body is lost. Here the hands are moving through, nice smooth motion, but the body's not involved at all. You won't get the benefit of the Qigong movement without the connection between the torso and the arms and hands. So you need that proper extension and connection. Internally, with the breathing, one thing I like about the move is that the breathing is fairly intuitive. I prefer not giving people direct instruction on breathing patterns for Qigong movements. I prefer that they find it for themselves. And this move is an easy move to find that natural breathing rhythm. You can adjust the pace of the move to also match your breathing rhythm and use the movement to slow the breathing to a comfortable state. So naturally, of course, there's a breath in and the breath out. One extra detail is that the breathing and the movement are simultaneous as you breathe in and raise the arms. The body then first starts to settle down, and then there's the breath out. So again, breathing in as the arms come up, settling the arms, settling the body first, and then breathing out. The pause in between the two should be a pause rather than holding your breath. Suspending the breath might be the right word, in that you don't want to introduce tension when you're having that pause between the inhalation and the exhalation. So 2 more times, same thing. Breathing and raising the arms at the same time. Closing the body, small pause with the breath, and then breathing out. Again, breathing in. Lowering the arms, breathing out. Good. For the internal movement, the movement of the intent, there's at least 3 ways that I'm aware that you can do this. First way is to match the movement internally of the intention with the movement of the arms. So, as we breathe in, as the arms come up, the intent lifts the body up. And as we lower the hands, as we breathe out, the intent settles down. Again, same thing. Rising up, opening, gathering in, settling down. Now, the second way of doing it is actually the reverse. When I say reverse, what it means is as the hands come up, the intent settles downwards. And as the hands come down, the intent lifts the body up. The inhalation, the exhalation is still the same. Intent goes down, breathe in, raise the arms. Lower the arms, breathe out, lift the body up just slightly with the intent. That is the second way of performing the movement. The third way is linking the movement with a rotation of the dantian. Dantian is this lower abdomen area through here, and the rotation of it is to have the lower abdomen move around, up, down on one side, down on the other. So the movement of the dantian, I'm using my hands to help illustrate or visualize what the motion is. This, of course, is a motion that is happening internally. To help find it, one way of doing it is that it involves a relaxation of the hip joint. So that we're here, we relax the hip joint on one side, we relax the hip joint on the other side. We roll the dantian up, and then we set the weight again, relaxing the one hip and the other. The actual dantian rotation happens internally in the dantian. But to find that motion, sometimes we need to guide it by guiding movement through the container. In this case, the container is the hip joints. And so taking the hip joints, relaxing one side, relaxing the other, allows the movement to begin, and then we can use that to help find the motion of the dantian rotation. Now all we have to do is connect this with the motion of natural respiration. So from here, the dantian comes up, across, sets down, rolls through, coming up, across, down, rolling through to the other side. One more time, breathing in, breathing out, and close. So there's 3 different ways of approaching the internal movement. Is one more correct than the others? All I can say for sure is my instinct tells me that the 3 are not as separate from each other as it would first appear. So I hope that information is useful for you. I hope it encourages you to pay more attention, to look deeper into the Qigong movements, into the sensation and the arrangement of the practice. Keep learning, keep practicing. Thank you for watching.